everybody ain't meant to go where you go. Some people only in your life for a season. Yes, really.
Well, Rick, I think you carried me and not letting me go. Then Lord Jesus got no bound with me. You know, yes, Lord. But
Here's the one from my granddaddy start with his prayers on you, Gary. I don't know because I don't know, Gary.
Because he saved me, hell, you know. Things off all the
way you treat Brad and stuff is just disrespectful.
Yeah, well.
Yes, it is.
But it is true, though. I mean, if you got Chris Brown on your track is going to pop. Exactly. Point blank and period. And I guess he's trying to say, I'm tired of making everybody else records pop. I'm focused on me.
Well, speaking on me, y'all, look, I get this story quickly here. After blasting her sisters, honey, on WeTV, honey, for exploring her image, baby, Tamar Braxton, honey, launching a new podcast, she said, to retake control of her narrative. She said, this whole experience has opened my eyes on what I'm really supposed to be doing with my life, fixing it. She said, so I've started a podcast, she said, and it's dedicated to my new self on a journey to be my best self. And she said, I want to take you all with me on this ride, honey. She said, there is no more reality foolishness but the fun. Singing, sister, girlfriend, Tamar struggles, honey. She said, come join me, laugh, cry, and relate to each other while we get better and better together. She said, we're not perfect, and we all are under construction. That's the title of her podcast with Tamar, y'all. And it's going down on November.
Oh, that's a cute title. That's a cute title. That's good. I'm glad she's doing that because, you know, she might as well do her own thing. When people watch her on TV, they want to see her. So she might as well be the executive producer and the main person that's handling all the stuff and getting the money and controlling the narrative, as she should. She probably should have been did it.
Oh, but had it not been for her sister, it would be no Tamar.
That's true, but she's her own person now. She's her own personality. Like, she brings the show now. She's the drama on the show, so you can't negate that fact.
Yeah, but one clown can't perform by himself, but need a couple more other ones, honey, to be with him, have somebody to sidekick off. I mean, I'm not calling her a clown, no.
I mean, that's true because Ronald McDonald has Grimace, he has Hamburger,
Okay, damn.
Hamburger.
That's right,
They
honey.
say McDonald's, you put
One of my favorite colors, my color today is eggnog latte. On the high end, you say eggnog latte, and on the low end, you say yellowish brown. That's your color for the day, Ronald.
Y'all give it up to Gary with the team. Coming up next week, I got your wake-up calls. Y'all call me, the phone lines are wide open. Wake-up calls. Get at me, 8669 Ricky, 8669 RCKEY, Ricky Smiley Morning Show.